Alright Cubs, how's it hanging? Just want to let you know, this video is sponsored by Huawei AppGallery, bringing great offers for Age of Z. Alright Cubs, so what we do first is go into AppGallery, and then we change the country region to Italy, Netherlands or Greece, and then we go on to Age of Z. Then it'll bring you to the Age of Z offers page. So as you scroll down here, you can see offer 1 is a free Huawei AppGallery gift code. Just type in AppGallery gift. Offer 2 is a 10% cashback in Huawei points. Now, 1 Huawei point equals €1, so build it more and you can get more free packs through it. Offer 3 is a free €4 coupon. And then last offer is basically the Discord server. Now, so we'll take you into the game here. You click on any pack you want. So here, Lucky Coins, for instance. So you just click the Lucky Coins, automatically deducts off the percentage. So you just click Next. It will take you to the terms and conditions. Read it if you feel like it. I don't anyway. But this campaign does end on the 30th of June. Alright Cubs, how's it hanging? So today's video has been sent in by yourselves. So a viewer on my channel has basically sent me their Elite Wars and asked for my opinion. This isn't a professional opinion, it's only a personal one. I'm not professional at Elite Wars, but I have been in 2 alliances who have had high win streaks and high win rate. So without further ado, let's jump onto the video. But before we get into it, if you like this video, please leave it a like. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and turn on that bell notification for any future videos. And if you do have any videos you want to send me, then please contact me on my Discord or my Line app, and then we can discuss about sending me a video I can either put my opinion on or review and give what I believe is the best advice. So let's get on with the video. Now I do apologise for the quality of the video, it's not for myself. The person has used it's like a free app. I've been there, done that. I know some of these free apps are absolute rubbish on quality and stuff, I know how I feel. So let's go into it. So this is 367 Pad Alliance against 377 INT Alliance. Now I can see Pad going for the mid top, and the INT is going for the mid bottom. Now INT is rushing, it looks like there's only 3 people going to base 7. So that's actually 4 people that's going to base 7 now. Too many INTs landed first. I can see Pad trying to do a stagger attack. Well, in their case, I don't know if there's no stagger attack, but it looks like they're just rushing in. Let's see how it goes. There's a lot of people, but I believe the enemy may have hit the back line beforehand. Yeah, I was right, the enemy's won. So it looked like the enemy actually hit their back line before other reinforcements got there, which isn't a great stagger. Just so you know, the control of the screen is from the person who recorded it. I can't control where I'm looking, so I'm only talking about what I can see. So I saw Pad Alliance actually making base near the main base. Got 6 people there. One going to the bottom. Let's see how many land there. So they started marching. Right, no. They started marching before the other people landed at base 15. So that left 4 people behind. Now, I'm not comfortable with how many's actually marched on INT's main base. I don't think that's enough. Plus, with the people I've just seen from INT in the mids. So as you can see now, INT's just bum rushed the people at the main base. So they're not done great there on Pad side. Now, let's have a look. So I can see INT's rushing for 12. With Pad's going. There's quite a lot there. Pad's not done. No, the Pad's not done the stagger again. Enemy has. The last person behind. They're not speeding up, so they're not helping with stagger. They're just basically plodding along. And they bailed. I wouldn't blame them. How many I saw INT rush at 12? So the ball's that up there because they didn't like stagger it. They all rushed like together. Always good, no matter if there's nobody there or if there's somebody there. Always stagger a base just in case. Always keep a couple of people behind just in case you need some speed stagger from them. So looking at here, Pad's fighting out near INT's main base. People rushing at 14 when I can see too many going to Pad there. Yeah, there was only 4 against like ridiculous amount of enemies. Looks like the enemies are refilling. Pad's keeping it split between 11 and 12. And INT is going to push their luck on 11. Now, looking at what I can see, Pad's few members. Pad's got the stagger advantage, and one INT just bailed. Now, if bailing from a reinforcement, I can understand if it's like 4 against 20, but when them numbers I just saw from INT, you don't bail. There's still people still going there. Don't bail on your alliance unless it's a ridiculous amount. Like I said, if it's 4 against 20, then yeah, bail. But if it's like 15 against 20, then don't bail. Even 10 against 20, don't bail. Because even if you have half of what the enemy has, stagger will work. Now, I know this is the advice of Pad, but it's just that INT there just really annoyed me. But I have seen some Pad bail on the members as well. Like I did see one bail when it was like 4 against, I don't know how many enemies there were. That's fine. But it's just when it's not that far of a ridiculous amount between them both, don't bail. So INT is 1. They're going to the mid now. Can't see where Pad is right now. Should be close. Oh, looks like Pad are at base 3 and 4. And looks like they're... Oh no, it's a 3-prong attack on 7. But INT's bailed. They've gone to mid. Pad's there, they've got the advantage. They've killed a couple of members of INT and a couple more members of INT rushing in. They're just rushing to the death basically. There's Pad had them over. Pad rushed to 8. Why didn't they rush to 4? Right, someone landed at 4 to stop INT from moving. Here we go. Oh, they didn't hold them off long enough. Pad still managed to catch a few on 4. But look, 2. I knew it. They're taking a base. Yep, they're going to speed it. Speed it faster if you're going to take a base. They didn't speed fast enough to help each other out. So INT's just basically done themselves over there. Pad, I don't know why, but they're driving back to the main base instead of teleporting, which is weird. If you're away from the base, even if the enemy's attacked, if you've got a march within the forts, you can do an instant teleport back to the main base, and it'll still class as a stagger. So just a bit of advice there, because we do that sometimes. If we know main base is under attack, we don't instantly rush back. We teleport back as a stagger effect. So we'll have a group of people teleport back and then another group of people teleport back. It's a great effect, trust me, it works. So Pad members need to run. They left it way too late. I would have run a lot faster. The luck of the enemies didn't speed to base 6 or it would run them over. So looks like what Pad's doing here, looks like they're taking the mid. Are they taking the mid? They're all going to 7. And they're all moving to 8. Now I can see them moving in a line. Are they taking the mid? I think they're going to do the defense strategy. Now, here's rule number 1 for me. You're always going to be smarter than your enemy. Simple reason being is, if you're smarter than your enemy, the higher chance you're going to win. It's one of my rules that I believe in myself that I have to follow, that I have to try and outsmart my enemy on everything. It's a strategy game, you know, you've got to win by strategy. Yes, power does have an effect on it, but strategy is the main part of it. So INT's actually rushing Pad on the mid. Oh, Pad. That's a beautiful stagger. Look at this. INT's going to lose. I can tell you now, INT's going to lose this. Just so you know, this is the first time I've seen the video. I haven't seen it before. It's the first time I'm seeing it. I'm like, Pad's going to win that. Yes, I knew Pad would win that one. They had beautiful strategy from stagger from either side. It was perfect. INT left their troops way too close for that. They didn't keep them far apart enough. Pad had the smartest idea to do a 2-prong reinforcement from either side. So yeah, Pad's doing the mid defense strategy. It's a good defense. It is a bit risky, especially coming towards the last few minutes. I don't know how long this is going to last, but I'm assuming it's going to last the full thing because they're not moving from the mid. They're just moving between the mids. I can tell what INT is doing here. the three-prong attack. I've done this. I don't know if it's going to work out for him, but let's see which base they're going to go to. Smartest would be to go to base 10 and 6 and then 8. Because that way 9 and 7 get confused which one to reinforce. I've done this before. It works well because it confuses the enemy. They all got to march at the same time though. So let's see how smart INT are. Let's see how fast reactors pad is. So I'm doing this review for pad. I know I keep talking about INT, but pad can learn from INT's mistakes, or they can learn from INT's strategy to put on themselves. Let's see, so pad's got a good strategy though. They're flexing between the mid. This always gets me nervous, is the waiting part. When you know something's coming, you're thinking where you're going to go next. You just got to keep an eye on numbers. Here we go. Base 11's gone to 6. The other two are not marched though. What are they doing? They recall from 6. Okay. I'm assuming INT weren't ready. The other two bases. See now look, 13's marching now. On 10. There goes 12. And there goes 11. Nah, you just cock that up, seriously. You need to go at the same time. You need to count down. Now, pad's paid attention to that, and they've actually built on it, and look at them. Pad just won at base 10. They won at base 8. I didn't see how many went to base 6 though, to pay attention to top. They're going to win 6, and they won 6. INT left, they didn't go at the same time. They all went separately, so Pad had enough time to react, so well done Pad. You paid attention to that and you built on it. Ooh, last 5 minutes. This is where it gets a bit hairy. Now, I've been here, done that, yes. It's not brilliant. Comes the last few minutes. Let's have a look. So INT, they're actually rushing in the mid. Pad. I don't know why it's... Actually, you can see there's a lot of INT going there. And 6 took too late to move. 6 only moving to defend 7. What about 8? There was 2 minutes went to 8 there. I thought so. 2 minutes went to 8. So INT actually beat Pad on 8. Oh, last 2.5 minutes and now INT's taking all mid. Look, they're taking 7. There's 9 gone. They're moving to 10 and 6. They've got distraction going off at 4, which is clearly working because Pad's going for 4. Got some people trying to hold them off at 6 and 10. Pad actually won at 4, which is not surprised because they were doing INT were doing a distract strategy. Oh, but they wasn't prepared for Pad to take 8. That's 30 seconds. Come on, Pad. 8 to 6, 9 to 5, 8 to 5. Ooh. Well, I liked it. Now, I don't really do much opinions on stuff because in the end, if I come across Pad in the future, I don't want to, prepare them for what they'll come against us, but we are Nation 1, 2, 3, so chance of us meeting Pad in Elite Wars or probably any event will be very rare. We're too far in an advanced nation for that. It won't be fair, but you never know what Camel's like to throw it in the works. Bit of advice, Pad. Keep an eye on your staggers. Staggers is your main point. Staggers win the game, basically. Strategy wins the game. You need to pay attention more to your strategies. Learn from INT, learn from other Elite Wars, just pay attention to what's coming in. But I liked it. Your defense strategy worked well. Yeah, they did break through at 8 because there were too many coming in. I don't know what the other guys at the bases were doing or what they were thinking, but unfortunately, they did break through your mid. But looked like there was more INT than Pad, so you won the Elite Wars. Take it as a win-win. So thanks for listening. Thanks for the video. Like I said earlier at the start of it, if you've got any videos you want to send me, please contact me on Discord or Line Up, and we'll discuss about getting a video and put my opinion on it. So until next time, my cubbies, take care.